reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Here's Levine. Inside. From deep three-point land. Miami grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
To the middle. Hayward. And slam dunk by Hayward.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Here's James. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass, spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is Haywood. There's the pick. Pass to Maxwell. Now, here is Haywood. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Haywood's got 6.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And Kareem throws it down.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Out to Brand. Picked by Haywood. To the inside. And slam dunk by Haywood.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
And Levine, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's our test, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Brand right side. Count that bucket.
Look, if you're going to try to stop Brand inside, you got to bring the physicality and toughness all game, because he's a load.
On the wing, Green. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. Back to Brand. Right wing. Here's Haywood. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Now, here's Wagner. Still yet to score. Pass to Maxwell. Picked by Haywood. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here is Haywood. He's got 8. One second left. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Lillard with it. Down low. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Lillard missing. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Wade. Pass to Rice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Rice has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Brooklyn. And here's Haywood. Miami no good on that time either.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Misses the 3. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2 to the inside. Here's Mashburn. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Inside, and stolen by Oakley. And here they come. Snatched away. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Back to Oakley. McGrady outside. To the middle. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Number 35.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Just 4 to shoot. Oakley misses. And Brooklyn has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fareed. Here's Mashburn, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mashburn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Mashburn getting his hands dirty that time, battling for the offensive rebound and finishing things off after he got it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Pass to McGrady. Now Lillard. Wade is covering. Here's Oakley. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Here's Wade. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Screen by Oakley. Fareed goes in. Lillard outside. Latrey. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Wade with the jam.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Pass to Oakley. Here's Mashburn. Back to Oakley. Fareed with a clean look. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Even under pressure and the high energy with which he plays, Fareed keeps a cool head. Knows he has what it takes to score in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Kenneth Fareed. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Wade penetrating. And Wade slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wagner with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Rebound collected by Levine.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Miami trails by 3. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Here's James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Miami has possession. Green with the ball. Picked up by Artest. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Back to Levine. Pass to LeBron. Floats one up. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Wagner. Here's Haywood. LeBron with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Abdul-Jabbar in the post.
Well, you can't go for the fake. Once Kareem has you fooled, he's going right into the contact to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
That one misses. Miami trails by 8. Pass to Haywood. Picked by Haywood. To the inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. To halt the run. Nice D from Levine. Brooklyn leading by 8. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Brand. For Brooklyn, they had only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Free throw drops for Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Miami. Haywood. And that one drops. Haywood's got 10 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
The 7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Haywood gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And Kareem throws it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position,
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
exercising his authority.
On the wing, James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Mashburn. Picked by Haywood. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Haywood. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And thanks to their out. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Changes for Brooklyn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the shot goes down.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Brand. Over to the wing. Fareed. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Attacking the glass like a rabid dog, Fareed takes pride in out-hustling guys on the boards.
Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Yes, that goes in.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Outside for George. Back to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Brand with it. Wade picks him up. Back to Brand. Screen by Fareed. Oh, Fareed in position. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge effort.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Back to Wagner. Pass to Haywood. Good ball movement here by Miami. They set the pick. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Here's Rice from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound.
Miami foul. Celtics Maxwell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Wade driving to the basket. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Rice. The three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Miami trails by 16. Here's Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Here's Rice. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Wade slams it in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Brooklyn with the ball. Wade for three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Wade with the ball for Brooklyn. It's an 18-point lead. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg.
The event center in the city to celebrate at the NBA 2K15 Old Town Flyers aircraft carrier. That's right, we've pulled this classic court from the
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jarrett Jack is out there with Baylor. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wilkes in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, they've got Curry, Jay Crowder out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Wagner. And it's Miller in at the 5. Now here's Curry from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And Jeff, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now Baylor, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. He gets that one.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's Wagner. McGrady passes to Curry. Crowder sets a screen for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Lillard's checked in for Curry. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's West, and it's sent back by Lillard. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Irving.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
A minute 20 left in the first. West outside. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Stoudemire. Crowder with the steal. Lillard attacking Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Irving. Back to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here is McGrady. Crowder kicks to McGrady. Wagner passes to Crowder. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miller outside. Crowder a screen on Stoudemire. Miller no luck. Here's Wilkes. Outside Irving. West outside. And a miss there on the triple. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami leads by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Miller. Then there's Wagner. And it's Crowder in at the power forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Crowder a screen on Stockton. Knocked loose. Stolen by Stockton.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Stockton the pass to Marciulionis. That ties the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Crowder sets a screen for Curry. There's Wagner with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wagner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Timeout.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Vucevic checked in for Miami. Irving comes in for Crowder. Wilkes the pass to Stoudemire. And here is Scott. Left side, Jack. And Irving pulls it down. Miami leading by 3. Takes it inside. And that one's good. McGrady.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
The visitors with the ball. And Stoudemire in the corner. Pass to Wilkes for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Curry on the wing. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And Jack kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Baylor. Leaps for it. It's stolen by McGrady. Curry with it. Now Jack defending. Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Outside Williams. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And so we conclude the first half. Miami ahead as they wrap up the second quarter.
All-Star Trae Young, do I have him on my squad? Career, no, I ain't doing that one. Kyrie 10, Damian Lillard. Okay, so I've got Trae Young.
On a 14-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's amazing he's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
We've got Stoudemire. Baylor is out there with Jack. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wilkes in at the 3. Clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim. Miami leading by 10. Good work defensively by Baylor.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. In the corner, Irving with it. Crowder, a screen on Baylor. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
The corner three by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Pass to Wilkes. 1:04 left to play here in the third. The layup off target. Crowder, a screen on Jack. Young lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Young's got his first basket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And Miami making a change here. Lillard's checked in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Stoudemire finds Wembanyama. Here's Wilkes. McGrady covering. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. And here's Miami. Big stretch here going 10-2. Crowder, a screen on Irving. The kick out to Crowder. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Lillard outside. And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game and will be. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miami leading by 19. They've got Vucevic. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Young, and it's Lillard in at the two-guard spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Traps in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Young. Pass to McGrady. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jay Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.1
minute now into this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Irving.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Vucevic setting the pick for Lillard. And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Young from outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Stoudemire against Crowder. Here's Irving. Stoudemire trying to break free, and it's Irving missing. Miami leading by 23. On its way from Young for two. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Jack. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Crowder the screen. Young fires away from outside. No good with the triple. Jack with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Jack surveying the D. Stoudemire with a screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. Jack dishes to Stoudemire. Fires for 3. And Jarrett Jack, the bucket on the assist by Stoudemire. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. So it's Miami now. Vucevic setting the pick for Young. And again, Miami with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Young. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Maravich. Bosch is out there with English. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Battier in at small forward. And for Miami, Haywood is out there with Anthony. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Irving. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Trent. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Irving.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Bosch. Battier outside. Bosch, a screen on Anthony. And here's Trent outside. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Maravich, the pass to Bosch. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Trent outside. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anthony gets to Haywood. Outside Anthony. Anthony sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Trent finds English. Haywood with the block. Irving against Trent. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A different look for Miami. Brad Miller, he's checked in for Anthony. Wagner comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving. .32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Bosch. Miami leading by 5. Left side, Walker. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the triple. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Stolen away. In transition, here comes Miami. Poked away. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Better go on and leave it.
Defense,
Don't pick it up.
Rotating, making
Just go on and leave it.
on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's
You ain't
what
really
it
about
takes to
that
play
life.
the kind of defense
You don't
that they
really
play.
leave it, leave it.
Great showing from them.
Your mom find out. Should be leave it, leave it.
Here's Westfall. They've got
Better go
Nowitzki.
move out, find your own
He's
way.
out there with Chris Bosh. Wilkins is out there with LeBron James. And it's Westfall in at the shooting guard.
Just dynamic
Like Mac
playmaking.
McClung.
Wilkins sees the court better than anybody, and he never misses the mark with his passes. Always right on the money.
Oakley against Bosh. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Wilkins pulls it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Oakley. Miami leading by 6. Edwards inside. Been on Wilkins. Back to Anthony. Right side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Bosh. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Nice move. Edwards making a statement.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Edwards slashing in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And
No way, man.
I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Miami. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Trent kicks to Maravich. Miller gets the rebound. Miami leading by 7. To the middle, here's Mashburn, and it's good for 2. Mashburn's got his first points in this one.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Here's English, and the jam by English.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Capella.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Haywood's checked in for Miami. Anthony comes in for Franz Wagner. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Irving against Trent. English outside. And the Good jam by English.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami leads by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Franz Wagner is out there with Oak. Then there's Miller. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Walker in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Miami making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And so Bosch nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams. From the line.
Outside Oakley. Wagner passes to Walker. Miller sets a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. But Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to Oakley. Good ball movement here by Miami. Miller with a screen on Trent. 5 on the clock. Left side Miller. Back to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
English on the wing. Defended by Oakley. And English gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Maravich against Walker. English on the wing. Cranes the 19-footer. 8 points for Alex English. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want.
Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Maravich. Here's Battier. Here's Trent, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Oakley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
For 3, Maravich. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Maravich has got 5 now.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Miami. He finishes with 9. Points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Maravich is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Shane Battier. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's English in at the 4 slot. Now, here's English. And Miller with the block. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. The 3 from Bosh. It's hauled in by Oakley. Miami leading by 6. McGrady dishes to Edwards. Miller with a screen on Betty. And Edwards slams it in.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And here is English. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Miller. Out to Edwards. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Edwards got a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Pass to English. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Maravich. Good. Great play by English to set it up. English has got 3 assists in the game. And so Edwards will bring it up for Miami. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Maravich with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's English, and the jam by English.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotion. Roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
Here's English, and the jam by English.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Haywood with the screen on Maravich. Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Trent on the wing. Over Edwards. Trent can't hit. Haywood against Maravich. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Irving drives in. Haywood laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Haywood's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
It's deflected. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This
Damn, did I get rid of Nikola Jokic? I think I did. Yeah, I most definitely did. Oh, shucks. Donovan Mitchell. Jalen Brunson, James Harden. Let's switch out one more player. Don't have Carl, Alprin, Jalen. I have an Evan Mobley. I have a Jalen Brown.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Grady Dick. Williams is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Jackson, and it's Fox in at the center position. And for Miami, we've got Jason Tatum. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Davis, and it's James in at power forward. Now here's Hero. Launches a three, hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from here. He shoots at will from range.
Hero against Jackson. Excellent D there from Davis. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Jackson with room to fire. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Davis a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries his first look.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Jackson outside. Pass to Aldridge. Over James. Aldridge misses. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Now Hero. Stolen by Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Davis. Aldridge misses. Here's Tatum. And here's Hero. Williams defending. Hero, the pass to Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Miami. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jumper.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for LeBron. Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Young in for Hero. Here's Davison. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Durant, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the away team, Jason Tatum. Kevin Irving.
Now here's Tatum. Coulibaly on the wing. Wide open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's Brown for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Hey, guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
26.
We've got Trae Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's McGrady in at the two-guard. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Miami's ball. They've got James. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Davison in at the point. Tatum from long range. JT for three.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Outside Herter. Down low. Here's Davison. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
McGrady, the pass to Tatum. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Two vicious points from the King.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They trail by one. To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Tipped away. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Fox. Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution for the away team. Number 30, Mark.
59 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Harden launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Here's Blunt. With the block. Here's Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Two-for-one opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Davison, pass to Jackson. There's a screen by Aldridge to stop the run. Pass to Davison. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in. Miami leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell shooting the ball, then pulling it back down.
And the second free throw is good. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Dick, the pass to Jackson. Here's Aldridge. Jackson, right side. No good from the wing. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
Tatum needs 2 more threes. Kevin Durant and Donovan Mitchell. Shea.
They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Jackson. Kevin Durant is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hero in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half of Michael Malone. Miami leading by 7. Here's Durant with the floater. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Hero, the pass to Durant. Over Aldridge. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Aldridge. Goes back up. Rebound Miami. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Dick, covered by Wembanyama. Fires from 14. Counted. Dick's gotten his first points in this one.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. James comes in for Durant. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Young in for Hero. Now here's Young. Still with a... Yes, sir! LeBron James!
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Young, the pass to Tatum. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And it's Fox missing. And Young has got the ball here for Miami. James outside. Young, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Fox right side. Excellent D there from Davis. Up in time. That one is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Miami out in front, up by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miami leading by 12. Williams is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Fox in at the 5. Yes, it's good.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Pass to Dick. Here's Davison, checked by Mitchell, and there's the screen. Davison, pass to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Using that size inside, Aldridge plays big and gets the hoop.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Inside. Here's Durant. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
There's Davison. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Miami leading by 14. Mitchell finds Davis. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Durant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Outside Dick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell. And he knocks down the first one. So for Miami, James comes in for Durant. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. And he makes both free throws. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Aldridge. Over James. Aldridge misses.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Tatum jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now here's Dick. Pass to Davison. Outside Dick. Here's Davison. James with a steal. Tatum from long range. Aldridge pulls down the board. Outside, Williams. And Aldridge the bucket on the assist from Williams. So it's Miami now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And Miami leads by 18.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Miami takes the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
We're gonna go after this. Relax. Relax.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So it's Miami now. Pass to Maxwell. Irving up top. Here's Haywood. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for El Paso. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Irving. James outside. And he drives in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Johnson. Over Irving. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
So it's El Paso now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Screen by James. Inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Pass to Brand. Gets to the corner and hits it. Brand's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is James.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
El Paso shooting their first free throws of the game now. So both teams making some changes here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to the wing. Pass to Haywood. Here's Brand. To the paint. Here's Maxwell. Some solid defense from James. .125 left to play in the first quarter. Fades away, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Right side Green. Pass to Brand. Here's Maxwell. Here's Haywood. Here's Wagner. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Spins. Jackson outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami trails by 6. Pass to Haywood. To the middle. Puts it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson inside. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. And here they come. Wagner for 3. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got 5.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. El Paso on top. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at El Paso's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Miami.
There's the steal. Pass to Haywood. He can't hit that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Curry with it. Fires for 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Haywood. Good work defensively by Robinson. Curry surveys. Jackson right side. Rebound Miami. Here's Mashburn. And he can't jam it through. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
El Paso leading by 7. Outside Curry. Shoots over Brown. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Stephen